one. You guys chose carnelian, one of my favorite stones to work with. I love carnelian because of what it brings. It definitely promotes health, vitality. It kind of just promotes the flow of life. Kind of just helps with stress. So I love it. It helps with the lungs, liver. It kind of even gives you vitality, some extra energy. So I usually always carry carnelian around for me. And so those of you guys that resonate with the carnelian are choosing the shaman path. And those of you guys that chose the shaman path are probably resonating with the shamanic way. So there's very different aspects to the shaman, but the shaman is usually someone that can see in the dark. Someone that can see in the dark usually means with your eyes closed, you walk in between worlds and dimensions. Sometimes you can see spirits, ancestors, and really tuning in. And so a shaman can be a medicine woman, a medicine man, can be a healer. They can use drums, they can use chants, they can use crystals. Medicine, plant medicine. And so there's different ways that a shaman will heal, a shaman will work, usually within the shadows. They work in the transformative energies. They usually will remove negative energies, attachments and things like that. They work sometimes with the directions, 4 directions, 5 directions, whatever resonates. The elements as well are very important. Being very connected and grounded to the earth energy, the ancestors, the land, knowing that we are all connected with all that there is, the animals, the trees, the creatures, all of those things. And so it just kind of depends. You could be a galactic shaman, you can be an earth shaman, you could be one that works with the Celtic druids and different connections with that. To me, there is no limit on what kind of shaman you can be or are tuned into. But if you resonate with this, it usually means that you've walked a very transformative path. You could have suffered from a near-death experience that really awakened you to the spiritual journey. You could have been through a traumatic experience that brought you into this new path or the path that you're on. But usually from my experiences with other shamans is they have lived a very, very dark path in the sense of they've had to go through a lot of spiritual death, transformation, and rebirthing. And that's been kind of their whole life through. And they're very, very gifted as well. So we're just going to look at the chakra that you came in with in this incarnation. All right. I know my cards are upside down, but not a big deal when it's the oracle. All right. You guys have 2 cards that came out. And I believe this one card that came out with the star seeds. So some of you guys may even resonate with the star seeds pile. We have wheel. This is throat chakra, expression, assertiveness, self-control, and direction. And again, this is all about that long path. This is a very long path that you've had to walk, to go through, slow moving for some, needing to protect yourself. Knowing that you are divinely protected with this hard shell that's here. The turtle energy clears the path, but also moves slow. It can bring in abundance. What I love is that this is all about your throat chakra expression, utilizing your expression, utilizing your north node, your direction. This usually with the throat chakra brings in purpose, your truth, your sense of purpose, and, being more assertive. With your purpose, finding the balance between the dark and the light. Is all about, with the shamans, it's balancing. We balance our medicine wheel within ourselves, our physical body, our mental body, our spiritual body, and our emotional body, because we're the center of that wheel. And so we have to find a level of self-control when we're being triggered or when we're working through shadows. And so you shamans are, learning how to have more self-control, learning how to be more expressive, more expressive of your truth, walking the path of a shaman, right? taking that will and control. This is all about your own inner will here. Okay. And the second chakra out is love. It's the heart chakra. Kindness, benevolence, sharing, receiving. The dog is loyal, right? One of the most loyal fur animals is the dog. Love. They give you so much love. You could beat a dog and they'll still come back and want love from you. They'll still protect you. They'll still lay with you. They're probably one of the most kindest little souls that you can have and get to know. Benevolence, sharing, and receiving. This is an exchange for you guys that's coming in with this heart chakra. It's like your heart is opening where you are receiving and sharing your gifts in love. I feel like you guys are ascending into more of this benevolence, ascending more into the sovereignty. You guys are loyal. Without fault, a lot of you guys are very loyal. You're very kind. You're very, you're just very loyal to others. You have this heart of compassion. Even though your walk and your path has been a lonely one, a long one, you still remain to be kind. You still remain to share and be open to receiving from others. And I feel some of you guys don't receive from others, but you're open for it. But you share so much of yourself, so much of your kindness, so much of your love, so much of your gifts. And it's like you'll keep doing it because it's just who you are. I am missing. Did I not bring it? I know that I did. Let me grab that. Grab the pause. I was like, I know that I brought it, but I didn't. I think I lied to myself. I did. I lied to myself. All right. We're going to look at this spirit animal. Nice. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right, you guys. Your spirit animal message, medicine for you shamans, lion. Whew. The lioness. Higher calling. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. Wow. You are a leader of your tribe. You have a tribe of people that you're meant to lead on this journey. It's time for you to let go of your past, what's holding you back. It's time for you to have courage and step fully into your power. Your north direction. Your north direction, right? This is your north direction. Expression. Assertiveness. That's the lion. The lion is friggin' assertive, right? You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. Wow. You guys have a powerful spirit animal that came out for you guys. The lion. Talking about your purpose. Okay. This is like the fun part of like this. Okay, there we go. All right, but yeah, okay. All righty, let's see. See what other spirit animals that your spirit medicine. What do they want to say? All right, you shamans. You guys have swan spirit. All right. Time for a deep dive. Time to go deeper. Time to go to the depths of your soul. Reclaiming your power. Reclaim your Reclaim your abundance, your purpose. It's the swan, right? So again, some of you guys have been through some hardships, obstacles, and challenges, hiding in the shadows, already diving deep within yourselves, right? Now it's time to, you know, like, it's just time for you to share your knowledge, your wisdom. You have the swan spirit animal here. And then you have the spider medicine. Love it. Spider medicine is divine mother to me. The creatrix. Because the spider, you know, if you remember, oh my gosh, what is that pig movie? Oh, Wilbur and Charlotte's Web. She created, she weaved, right? That's how she saved Wilbur's life, because she was a creator. Make your dreams real. The spider spirit animal. So a lot of you guys can have had spider spirit animals always coming in when you're meant to create. You may find an overabundance of spiders in your home or somewhere in, like, you'll always come across them because you're meant to make your dreams reality. This is the creatress letting you know it's time to make your dreams reality, right? It's time to take your place. You have a higher calling, right? It's not time to, time to dive deep and like uncover more of yourself, but it's not time to hide yourself away either. I feel like some of you guys will hide yourself away or hiding yourself away. But listen, you guys are meant to, you have a higher calling. You're the leader. You are the leader of the pack. And it's time to make your dreams a reality. It's time to create that for yourself, right? It's time to weave. It's time to weave your magic. It's time to weave your magic. It's not time to play it small anymore. It's time for you to weave your magic, you know. I love that. I do. All right, let's see what else. Oh yeah. Okay, you guys. Mini mask. It's time to take your mask off. The authentic self, right? Trying to be who you are. Let go of the past. Reclaim your majesty. Reclaim your power, right? This is the authentic. This is who you truly are. Honoring every aspect of that. The shamans want you to reveal who you are. Reveal yourself. Take your place in the higher calling, right? Joyful muse, inspiration. Some of you guys may find your inspiration through music, or some of you guys may be drumming, right? The drumming, that's calling. I used to hear the drums in the walls. That was my shamanic calling. You know, I was like, I'm hearing drums in my walls. There's no drums. This is crazy. But literally, I was hearing drums in my walls, and it led me on the shamanic path. And so the joyful muse, inspiration, right? Some of you guys could be tuning into drumming. 33 is a master number as well. So it's like the ascended masters, you know, higher vibration, higher calling, right? Joyful muse, there's inspiration to create, to make your dreams a reality, to go within and make your dreams a reality. And then you guys, here it is, skywriting the fates. Wow. This is your divine purpose, right? This is your divine purpose. The fates. You have light code. This is also runes, right? This is ancient knowledge, ancient wisdom. Skywriting. Your path is written in the stars. Your path is written in the sky. This is where you take your place in your higher calling. The authentic truth is all about diving deep. That's where I was initially wanting to go with that one, but I didn't. All right, let's look at your tarot messages right now. the Fox, Knight of Wands, Hippopotamus. Actually, that's not a card that belongs in here. Four of Cups, the Frog, the Tiger, the King of Wands. We've got the Lion and the Tiger. The Stag, the Hierophant, and the World. Wow, Macau, beautiful beginnings, sacred contracts, infinite possibilities. Okay. You guys got the Knight of Wands. This is the Fox energy, right? Fortitude, passion, leadership. Oh, you guys have always been a leader. You guys have always been a leader. You guys have always been a person that had to step up into leadership. You may have found that you had to take care of your family, your siblings, be more responsible. Some of you guys have lost your passion and zest for life. And some of you guys are just now finding it again. A lot of struggles and obstacles. I feel like a lot of loneliness and sadness in your past. This is why Spirit wants you to let it go. Is because you're meant to transmute the negative into positive. You're meant to show people how to bring forth the rising of the phoenix, removing the density, and standing more in the vibration of your true authentic self. And again, this leadership, right? You're meant to be a leader. You're meant to take your place with this Knight of Wands energy. You're the Frog energy. This is Four of Cups. Contemplation, apathy, new opportunities. When the Four of Cups is here, it does offer a new opportunity, but it does bring you a level of healing. There's some healing that sometimes takes place. But the Four of Cups brings in new opportunities. It could bring in a lot of thoughts, you know, a lot of contemplation. I feel like this opportunity, this frog medicine that's coming is to clear the path for you to have new opportunities, for you to move more into the shamanic journey and path. You may be finding that you're going to school or learning more about it. But I feel like more of you guys are going to be looking at more of these new opportunities. Again, as that fire is being reignited underneath you, as more of your passion and inspiration that you're finding within yourself. Again, your higher calling is calling you. And I feel like it definitely is calling. And it's coming in through the heart center to show you what it is that you're meant to do. The Tiger, King of Wands, right? You're starting off the Knight of Wands and you're moving into the King of Wands. Loyalty and honorable spirit, ferocious. Yeah, the King of Wands is no joke. And they're full transformed, right? They've already had their rebirthing. They're loyal. They're honorable, right? That's that dog. That's who you are. You're loyal. You're an honorable spirit. But you're also a badass, right? You fight the dark. You fight in the shadows. You fight to bring the light in. You got to be a little ferocious. You got to be strong and powerful, right? People are looking at you to lead them. They're looking at you to lead them. You got the Stag, which is the Hierophant. Big business, tradition, and spirituality. Yeah, some of you guys may be coming into finding a spiritual teacher, or again, you're being called on the shamanic path. Maybe hearing them drums, learning something new. So again, some of you guys may be finding a shamanic mentor, taking a shamanic class. Some of you guys may be teaching the shamanic way or the path or spirituality, starting your businesses, stepping out, taking more of that leadership role, that more of that tribe, taking ownership of your tribe, right? This is the spirituality, the Stag energy, is the Hierophant. So again, I feel like for some of you guys are looking for a teacher. And some of you guys are learning that you are the teacher within. That now you've learned all that you can, and now it's time for you to take your place as the spiritual advisor, as the spiritual guide, or the shaman guide. And in the world, wow. Beautiful beginnings, sacred contracts, infinite possibilities. This is the world. right? The parrot, the macaw, or it's a macaw, not a parrot, but the world, right? The world is yours, you guys. Beautiful beginnings, sacred contracts, infinite possibilities. I mean, this is what it's saying, right? The fates, your fate is written in the stars. As you are into more of your authentic truth, as you step in more of your stone's truth, you've had to go through the desert. You've had to walk this walking path alone. The shamanic path, the shamanic journey is a very lonely one. The authentic self, removing the mask, the density, standing more in your truth, your power of who you really are, diving in deep, uncovering more layers of yourself, being able to really just tune in to your spider medicine, making your dreams reality through inspiration, through music. Again, drumming can help you guys tune in to where it's at. Then you have skywriting, the fates, your higher calling, right? You have the Knight of Wands. Again, this is all about you taking a leadership role, stepping into leadership. You've always had that responsibility. You've always had that. I feel like a lot of you guys have had responsibility since a very young age. Maybe for some of you guys started in your teens, early childhood. Maybe a parent had passed, hardships, loss. The shamanic way is you lose, you go through hardships with people in life in general, and it's a lot of shadows. And as you grow and you learn to transmute, you start to transmute the negatives into positives. Then the frog medicine, the Four of Cups, there's healing that's taking place. You need to let go of the past because Spirit is wanting to offer you something, a possibility, a new opportunity. And as you step more into your power, taking more of the ownership, you know, either that of the mentor. The world is your oyster. The world, infinite possibilities with your medicine, with the medicine that you're bringing to the collective. All right, let's clarify. Under the fox, oh, I'm going to leave that here. Doesn't belong in there either. The Six of Wands. The Raven. Judgment. There you go. Oh, that doesn't belong here either. What is that? I have to go through this. Two of Cups. And the last card out is the Hermit, Ascension. Love it. All right, you guys. So, okay. So with the Fox and Knight of Wands, stepping into your leadership, you have the Firefly. I just want to move somewhere where they have fireflies, but that's a whole other story. All right, we have the Six of Wands here. The Six of Wands is, to me, somewhat of a very fiery energy. It's also recognition. It's also hard work, and it's harmony. Six of Wands, shining your inner light, moment of glory. This is what you stepping into your leadership, your passion being ignited is going to bring in more of you shining your inner light. And this is going to bring in the limitless possibilities, these things that Spirit is desiring to gift you. Okay. With the Frog medicine and the Raven, you have the Magician. So you have the Four of Cups. Again, there's this new opportunity that's coming. Spirit is trying to offer you, right? And some of you guys may not be paying attention to it. You may have your eyes closed. You know, you're still kind of healing or recovering or in contemplation. You're thinking, is this for me? Is this not for me? What do I do with that? But the Raven coming in, the Magician, energy, alchemy, manifestation, willpower, you guys. The new opportunities is showing you the Magician is the shaman, right? I mean, you know, alchemizing, manifestation, willpower. That's the shaman. The Raven is the shaman, okay? You have all of the tools at your disposal. You have all of the elements. You have everything that's associated with earth, wind, air, and fire. right? To be able to alchemize the negative into positive, to be able to manifest the things that you want by using your will. And Spirit is wanting to offer you new opportunities. Step into the magician. Believe in your gifts. Believe in yourself. Believe in your alchemy, your medicine, what you bring to the collective. And then, you know, the tiger, the king of wands, right? Loyalty, honorable spirit, ferocious man. You got rising up, you got clarity, awakening, mercy. The well is ancient medicine, knowledge, wisdom. Judgment to me is like God calling you. It's like the trumpet calling. Some people would say that that deals with past lives. It could deal with karmic relationships, different things like that. For me, when I have the judgment here and it's underneath the awakening, it brings me into this level of where I feel like the trumpet is being called. The drums are beating on your walls. The shaman is calling. The shamanic within is calling you. Right? And the shamans used to be scary to some people because it's like, oh my God, I'm battling demons and all this stuff. Some do. Okay. Some of us do. Some of us just drum. Some of us do, you know, sound bowls, and it's the medicine that's carried in the voice just to send you on a shamanic journey. Some use crystals or different, you know, instruments to break up the energies. It doesn't always mean that you're going to battle, you know, in the dark. And so the judgment is like, God is calling you, saying it's time for you to wake up. It's time for you to rise up. It's time for you to awaken and rise out of the ashes. Clarity is coming. Understanding is coming about your purpose, where you need to take your place, where your higher calling is at. And then here we have the stag with the warthog, Two of Cups, right? So the Hierophant energy, the spirituality, the new business is bringing a sacred union, mutual attraction, perfect harmony. The warthog is Two of Cups, right? So usually brings in a beautiful relationship. And this could be a relationship with spirit, right? A beautiful, harmonious relationship with spirit. It could bring in love too, but I'm not looking at that more or less, you know, with the Two of Cups. I'm looking at more of love, perfect harmony with spirit, with your spirituality, either with your business, with your understanding, with your medicine, with your own mentoring, with you stepping into your power. You know, this can also bring in, you know, a partnership too. Okay, with spiritual, because you do have big business. So this could bring in a partnership for some of you guys that's going to be very harmonious. It's going to bring in a sacred union, could bring in more money. So this could bring also a partnership. For some of you guys, this could bring marriage. So some of you guys this may be a spousal business for you guys, you know, that you may go into partnership with someone, because the Hierophant can also represent love, marriage, another aspect of that. So this can be like a spiritual, like, you know, where both of you guys are very spiritual, traditional, you guys are going to be into business, and this could be bringing in that harmony with business, where that shamanic path isn't so lonely for some. But I do feel like this is more for some of you guys. I just feel like this is more of your union with spirit, this connection, this giving and receiving. And you guys do have love. I mean, for some of you guys do have love. For some of you guys on the shamanic path, and this, I'm not going to be for everybody, but I'm going to honor the love chakra here, because you guys have the same kind of energy with sharing and receiving. So I'm going to say this: for some of you guys that are on the shamanic path, living the shamanic life, you may have had so many hardships where you've been alone for so long, that spirit is bringing you somebody that's just as spiritual as you, somebody that is just on kind of the same journey, to bring in that perfect harmony, the sacred union between two people, where there's definitely a mutual attraction. There's definitely a perfect harmony of sharing and receiving. So it's like you're filling my cup and I'm filling your cup. It's not like I'm depleting mine and you're depleting yours. We're both filling each other's cup at the same time. There's no depletion, right? There's just equal level of love and energy. And for some, this can be, you know, just business again, business partner that kind of like connects that heart chakra for some of you guys. But I do want to honor the love and the Two of Cups here and the Hierophant, because this can represent, you know, a union, a marriage that is on a higher level, that is coming for some of you guys that are on the shamanic path. This was not in anyone else's reading, but this is because of the Two of Cups, the Hierophant, and the heart chakra here. I'm going to honor the aspect of relationship and love for some of you guys that may be experiencing that. But this is definitely like, you know, for some of you guys, this is a union. And I feel like for some of you guys, this union would be bringing in more money and abundance. But here you have the world with the hermit. I love this. This is so funny. Because the hermit, the snow leopard, right? The hermit is all about introspection, going within, but it is ascension. It is illumination. Okay. And so beautiful beginnings, sacred contracts, infinite possibilities. So new contracts are coming in, new soul contracts are coming in with your spirit tribe, the ones that are meant to be on your journey. You are ascending, right? The skywriting is all in the stars. You're going through your ascension. Okay. Illumination is coming, more introspection about your infinite possibilities, about your new beginnings. You're getting ready to embark on a brand new start in your journey in a new pathway. And so even though the hermit energy is here, this to me is ascension, illumination. You know, you'll be having more of an understanding about the next step in your journey. That's more of that feeling for me with that energy. Let's go ahead and look at what the shamanic medicine is. What kind of shamanic medicine is coming in for you guys? That is so funny. You have bones for casting. You have divination. And divination is basically this. Is what I'm doing right now, right? So some people used to read bones, runes, cards, right? So some of you guys may be getting involved in doing card readings for yourself, or you know, looking more into that. I just saw 3131, by the way. But divination is like seeking answers from tools, spiritual tools, kind of going into that direction. So your shamanic medicine for some of you guys is bones for casting, is using divinations. For some of you guys, you may resonate with card readings or pendulums or crystals or some sort of tools that you're using for your medicine, to utilize your medicine with. All right. And we are going to close out with a message from our ancestors. What do our ancestors have to say to us? Oh, just love that. Just love how in sync everything is. And last message, please. Last card out. Yeah. All right, you guys. So we have the first card out is embrace your inner gypsy. Freedom, fun, and music, right? Embrace your inner gypsy. Mini mask. The authentic self. The gypsy was someone that was shamed, right? Someone that had to go in hiding, I believe, was that the gypsies weren't allowed to like be who they were. Not everyone was accepting of them or their magic or their alchemy or their powers. And so they had to hide. They had to wear these different masks of who they really were. But when the gypsies did come, or they were around, they were exactly who they were. Freedom, fun, and music, right? They had fun. They enjoyed themselves. They laughed. They danced. A lot of that root energy. We have re-energized your life. Okay, we have the gargoyle here. Clear, positive space and harmony. And this is where, you know, again, we're needing to go into, we may have some depletion energy coming out. But I do feel like what's happening is that your life is being re-energized, that your life is becoming more clear, it's becoming more positive, and it's becoming more in harmony. For some of you guys, I do feel like you guys are needing to re-energize, take some breaks, clear some of that negative energy, kind of to move through. But I feel like once you guys do that, we're moving more into harmony, re-energizing. And the last card out is notice the signs, investigate symbols, and nature spirits. Nature spirits are always with us. We have nature spirits, we have sylphs in the clouds, we have our elementals, so we have our gnomes and our fairies. We have our unicorns, we have our undines, which are our mermaids, and we have our salamanders in our nature spirits, right? So your nature spirits are also the animals that have been coming through for you in this reading. Those also. But nature spirits, unicorns, fairies, gnomes, those little helping spirits are leaving you signs everywhere. And if you ever miss something, and you laid it down somewhere, sometimes they come into play and they're taking your stuff. So you just have to tell them to please give it back. You will find that they will return it back to you. So the nature spirits are very much there. Watch the symbols, right? Look out for the symbols that they're guiding you and telling you, and use your inner wisdom and knowledge when you are dealing with or working with people, okay? Your ancestors want you to know that. And then this last card here, the dove. Divine messages, accord, and motherhood. When we have the dove, divine messages, always divine messages. And I do feel like you guys are all connected to the divine. And the divine is sending you all of these beautiful messages to let you know that your sky, the fates are writing in the sky, right? That you are meant to have a higher calling. That you know that you didn't walk this life or this path for nothing. Okay? All right, you guys, if you guys enjoyed the reading, please make sure to leave feedback, comments. Make sure to like and subscribe so that you guys know when the next reading is. Thank you guys all for joining me. For all of those who chose the pile number 1 or the stone in number 1, I will see you guys later. Trust the journey and trust the process. Hello, pile number 2. You guys have all chosen the amethyst, and the amethyst is a high vibrational stone. I like to say this is usually good for third eye. It's also good for cleansing, purifying your aura space, and also helping you to travel into the other planes. So if any of you guys like to astral travel, this helps. For those of you guys that chose amethyst, you guys resonate with the angel reading that we are going to have today. This usually can indicate that some of you guys are earth angels. And being an earth angel would have probably provided you with a lot of obstacles and challenges, a lot of codependent relationships, narcissistic relationships, relationships that were just never fulfilling for you, never really equally yoked, may have always been the outsider. I'm seeing like, kids are playing on the playground and you wanted to play, but they wouldn't invite you to play, or the last one picked. Just very sensitive, very emotional beings. And you guys usually take a lot of hits. You guys are usually very empathic, very sensitive to environment, the changes within the earth, as well as people. You pick up on a lot of energies with people, needing to do a lot of cleansing, a lot of removals, but also being an earth angel helps you to connect with the angelic realm and with the angels itself. And so you guys may have felt cold air, warm air. Usually they come through on your shoulders or your feet, has been my experience. Just kind of tune in and see what angel is working with you, and trust that you are here for a reason. When you are an earth angel, you are here because your heart is all-encompassing. You give love, and you usually give love very freely. But one of the reasons why I think you guys are here is to also help you guys learn boundaries. Learning how to honor yourself in as much love as you give to everyone else. You guys are guided to give yourself just as much love. All right, so we're going to look at the chakra energy that you're working with in this lifetime. Oh, yeah. Pile number 2. You guys have 2 chakra cards that came out for you. All right. We have the root chakra, physical health, vitality, strength, body image, and balance. So, some of you guys coming in this life as an earth angel could have suffered a lot of the physical health aspects, may have had experience with near-death experiences, at times may feel very depleted energetically, not being able to be your full self. That's actually feels like it's taken away from your energy source or your life force. You've always had to be strong, always had to try to be the one to I feel balanced relationships, fixed relationships. You're the one that people come to for help and assistance. No matter how you're feeling, you'll still help them. You'll still assist them. So even if you're sick and you're tired and you know that you can use the help, you can use someone to come in and assist you, you're still willing to get up out of bed to help somebody else. You're like the self-sacrificing, all-encompassing. But this, feeling is for a lot of you guys, you've had this effect of losing your energy source, and some of you guys have taken a physical hit in some aspect of your life or have suffered physically in some way. And it's because you're guided to, balance yourself, be vulnerable, be open, be exactly who you are. This brings you your vitality. This brings your inner strength. Some of you guys may have even suffered from body image, being ashamed of the way your body looks, being ashamed of who you are, and being in relationships that could have stunted that as well, shamed you, made you not feel like you're beautiful, not feel like you're sexy or that you're attractive. And so for some of you guys, bringing your power back, grounding, and a lot of grounding energy too. You guys have had to stay grounded. Really in the physical aspect, like it feels like for some of you guys, you're just not allowed the spiritual aspect, but you are. It feels like, once you start to honor yourself, your full and complete self, your vitality will come back, your connection will come in. You also have the mind, openness, flexibility, imagination, and learning. This is all about your intuition, your third eye chakra. It's like the doorway, It's a doorway to spirit. Being an earth angel, this is what it is. Like, you're an earth angel. So you have this doorway to where you can just connect with the angelic realms if you want to. Number 1138 is the angelic number right there. 5 is all about bringing in changes. You're needing to change. Some of you guys need to change the way your physical health is being, the way you're taking care of yourself. Putting more energy into you instead of others. And intuitively, you know this. Intuitively, it's like, your openness, flexibility, imagination, you're learning. For some of you guys, you're learning more of you, understanding more of you, understanding more of the world, being more open to channeled messages, your intuition, connecting with your spirit team on a higher vibration, a higher frequency. I feel like you're needing to, for some of you guys, you may be too into the third eye chakra, needing to ground in, needing to ground and stay grounded in. And some of you guys, I feel, are too grounded and need to be more open and more flexible and be open to learning and using your imagination and kind of coming out of the 3D and moving more into spirit. I feel like there's going to be, for some of you guys, there's going to be some balancing in this reading for you guys on the physical and spiritual. This is 3D and this is spiritual. This is literally the divine feminine and then the divine masculine energy right here. And so there's a balancing between the two as your earth angel self to merge with your 3D and 5D, right? To find your medium of where you're not too into the world and not into spirit, but you're right in between, where you can tune into your intuitive gifts, tune into the angelic realm, and utilize those answers and messages for your 3D to bring vitality and strength back coming in. Interesting. Alrighty. Okay. I like that. All right, let's check out what your guardian angel has to say. What is your guardian angel's message? They want you to remain positive. Yeah, for some of you guys, you may be dealing with health, concerns over health, over your physical well-being, your mental. It could be even, for some of you guys, be your mental energy, because some of us are taking mental energy, taking, some mental hits, right? But you have the angel of positivity. It's like you're walking through this portal, okay? And then look what's on the other side, right? So yes, there's darkness. Your angel is guiding you. Your angel is guiding you. You guys, your guardian angel is literally taking your hand and guiding you through this shadow side, through the shadow time. For some of you guys, you've been in shadows again. You've had obstacles and challenges and a lot of darkness, a lot of giving to other people. And it's like you're finally moving more into using your intuition, moving through this portal energy to really connect with yourself, finding that self-love, honoring yourself, making yourself a priority and making yourself important. And here's your angel, your guardian angel, guiding you, taking you by the hand, leading you through this cave to the beautiful rainbow, you know, like heavenly gates, right? Wanting you to remain positive, that even though you go through shadows, even though you go through darkness, you are divinely guided. You are divinely loved and honored. And even though you may have shadows and darkness, Spirit wants to bring you blessings. They want to bring you happiness, right? So some of you guys maybe have some negative self-talk, some negative situations that are going on in your life right now. And Spirit's just wanting you to remain positive. Use your intuition, connect with Spirit, connect with your angels, your angelic team. You're one of them. All you have to do is close your eyes and call them in. Right? So the angel of positivity, they want you to remain positive through this. All right. What is the crystal? Oh, moldavite. Oh, what a good transformative stone. Unconventionality. The crystal that, you know, Spirit, your angels want you to work with is moldavite. Your unique qualities are an important part of your life purpose. It's okay to feel and be different from others. It is, right? You know, as the earth angel, again, feeling that inner child hit. Some of you guys may be getting this inner child hit where you may be feeling like an outsider, like you don't belong. It's okay to be different. You're not from here. You're an angel, right? And so a lot of you guys may not even understand why humans are the way they are. You may find that you're unique and that you're loving, that you're compassionate, and people are not that way. And it may be hard on you. And here's this heart activating and your third eye being activated with this moldavite energy. Moldavite is a very transformative stone. And this is about your uniqueness. You came in here with healing gifts, healing of the hands, healing hearts, healing with your voice, healing just with a touch. You know, you're such a giver. You're such a lover. You shine your light wherever you go. It's a part of who you are. It's a part of your purpose. And, you know, they want you to know, your angels want you to know that it's okay to feel and be different from others. That's what makes you unique. That's what makes you special. That's what makes you an earth angel. Okay, so they want you to remain positive through this time. And the last card is divine interventions. You got gold. You got gold energy, and gold is all about divine intervention. God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. And that's why they want you to be positive, is because God is hearing you. God is giving you, it's coming in to guide you to your blessings. So if you've been struggling with your health, or you've been struggling with your mental health, just know that God is sending miracles to answer prayers for you. This beautiful golden frequency that's coming in, and it's like right here, the blue on your third eye chakra, you know, like being amplified. Like I feel like this is truth and third eye energy. And some of you guys may be feeling a pulsing sensation in your third eye as this is kind of being activated with the gold frequency and your connection to the divine. But this is just to remind you that, you know, divine intervention, God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers, hearing your prayers, right? That, yes, there may be hardships. There may be people who just don't understand you, that you're not resonating with. There may be obstacles and challenges. You may be sad or depressed or depleted because of all of the energy and love that you give to everybody else. And just know that, be positive, you guys, right? Changes are coming. God is going to have an intervention for you. There is going to be an intervention for you. That's what I'm saying. there is going to be an intervention on your behalf, right? Earth angel, earth angel. I can't sing. I don't even pretend to. Okay. At all. But I can't help it with the earth angel song. You just kind of feel like that song coming on, right? Five of fire, the chariot, page of fire, the hermit, and the eight of earth. All right. Yeah, I feel like in the past, you guys, like throughout your whole life, you've had challenges with this five of fire, you know, feeling like you're always in competition, feeling like you don't belong, conflict with others. And this can be even what's happening right now in your life, which is why you may be feeling this out of balance, this mental health and energy. You know, some of you guys just may be feeling overloaded and needing some assistance from people in your family. Some of you guys just need to take a break and need some assistance in your family. But, you know, we have this. So some of you guys can just be dealing even with work, right? Or, you know, something surrounding around work-related circumstances where there just can be some conflict, you know, and this may always be the case with other people, right? Like you may not always connect with other people. You may have always had that problem being the odd man out. And so, you know, some of you guys may have always had conflict with others or always felt like there's, again, that energy of kind of being a loner, kind of being by yourself. Some of you guys may be in this energy right now where you may be having, you know, some people that are in competition with you, like you're trying to handle your business, right? You're not in competition. Again, you're an earth angel. You're not even thinking on that level. And you're like, okay, people are always competing with me and it's just bothersome. It's just messing me up right now. And you're letting it get to you. You know, these other people, their conflict within themselves, their truth is not your truth, right? It's not who you are. You know, again, Spirit is saying it's okay to be different, right? It's okay to be different and feel different from others because you're not like them. You are a special being. You're an earth angel. And coming here and incarnating here with the hardships and obstacles and people's opinions and people's distasteful nature, right? The evilness sometimes of the world. It can just be just that in itself for you is hard. But the conflict with others makes it even harder because most of the time what you're coming here for is also connection. You want to have connection. You want to have connection with people. You want to have good relationships with people. But it just feels like this has always been one of those hardships, this five of fire. And this is where, again, those changes I feel are coming. You know, competing goals, bothersome details with others. And this is that energy of your root, you know. I feel like this is what's causing your health to diminish, you know, for you to be struggling with your vitality, with your energy source. This can even be bringing in lack of self-esteem with yourself. And again, this out of balance energy, you know, because of this energy. And so again, some of you guys could be in this energy where it could be work-related, home-related, whatever it is. There's an imbalance. And it's really, I feel like you guys are listening to what other people have to say when really Spirit is showing you, you are special. And with all of this conflict that's happening in your life, just know that, you know, there's a divine intervention coming your way, right? There isn't a divine intervention coming your way. You have the Chariot. I love this because this means victory. It means victory, it means willpower. It means mind over matter, or mind, kind of like the mind energy. Again, the mind energy, openness, flexibility, imagination, and learning. The Chariot is coming in and it's all about action. It's a movement card, right? it's victory. So if you were dealing with a legal lawsuit, if you were having issues around legalities in your life, this is all about it being your favor. For those of you guys that may be struggling or going through that right now, and this could be where some of that conflict is coming from. What happened to my light? That's weird. Okay. Sorry. What was I saying? Yeah, so this could be where some of that conflict is coming from, you know. This is also about recognition. This is self-discipline and willpower. Moving through, continuing to move forward, making necessary changes in your physical aspect, in your health, in your life. This Chariot energy that's coming in is movement, is action, it's taking action. You know, it's like that divine willpower, it's that divine intervention, like God's moving you. There's an orb over this horse, right? And like this horse is divinely being guided to where you need to go. And so if you're having issues around work, there is going to be recognition on your side. Again, it's in your favor. And this may not deal with legalities around work, but if this was just dealing with work-related issues, it's in your favor, right? You're being divinely guided. You're being divinely protected. You have the Page of Fire coming out. Outgoing, creative, confident, mischievous. The Page of Fire, you know, can represent you, who you are, right? Being outgoing, being initially creative, being confident, being a little bit mischievous because you're a little bit weird, you're a little bit different, right? And so people would see you as somebody who they don't really know or kind of get. But you know, this outgoing personality, it feels like this is what you're holding back, right? This. Again, if you can be your true self and allow yourself to be who you are, right? Building your confidence, not feeling any type of way about what you look like or any of those things. News of exciting new endeavors. Use your originality and your ingenuity. Use your difference, right? This is where your confidence is coming in. Honoring your difference. Honoring who you are. Honoring all of the aspects of you, loving every aspect of you, because you, again, are a beautiful soul, absolutely beautiful soul. And what this is that even though you may be having some issues, or you may be having, you know, once again in your life, you may be having some conflicts with people, right? This is saying that, you know, things are changing, right? The divine intervention that you've been seeking, you know, the help from the divine coming in, answering your prayers, right? Coming in and answering your prayers. You do have the Hermit energy, Archangel Raziel. For a lot of you guys, I feel like this is just initially also who you are. This is that energy of the mind and the 3D. The Hermit energy is spiritual. It's enlightenment. It's illumination. Spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. This is where we get illuminated. This is where we start to find and uncover things about ourselves, right? And then here it is. You want to be outgoing. You want to be creative. You want to be confident. And it's like you're hiding who you are. This Hermit energy hides who they are. Hides their outgoing personality. Hides that they're really creative. And so it's like you're hiding, you're in opposition of who you really want to be. The Hermit energy also brings in connection with spirit for some. You know, I'm a hermit for sure. That's just me. I'm a nine path, life path number. But I'm a hermit. You know, I go within, I disconnect. I may come out of my shell, but I'm pretty much like a hermit. I spend a lot of quiet time alone, and it's kind of almost my preference in a way. I like being around people, though. I like being outgoing. It's both. I can be around people, but sometimes the energy can be a little bit overwhelming, you know. And I have to retreat into hermit to disconnect, to kind of go within to recharge myself. And so that may be the case for some of you guys, where you guys are outgoing and creative and confident, and you guys showcase that. But being around people or being in big situations can bring you into, I need to retreat. I'm needing to go within. I'm needing to recharge my batteries, right? For some of you guys, I feel like this is just that energy of both. You know, the Page of Fire is, you know, all about news coming in. It's all about movement. And again, it's that fiery energy, you know, changes that are meant to come in. And if this is around, you know, for some of you guys, it could be work related, home related, business related, whatever it is, love related. Why does this keep doing that? I don't know if I must be stepping on it. This is weird. Anyway, but so spend time in quiet meditation. Maybe that's because it keeps going off. So maybe we're supposed to be spending time in quiet meditation, right? Okay. And then we have the Eight of Earth. This is the Eight of Pentacles, right? Skilled work is rewarded, learning all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. You guys kind of have this where you have spiritual teaching. Some of you guys may be wanting to take up a healing, learning something about healing, taking up some knowledge on the spiritual path. For some of you guys, this is where you guys are needing to meditate on that. You know, see where spirit is kind of guiding you to your blessings. Some of you guys are guided to go back to school or wanting to go back to school, and spirit is saying that there's a higher level of learning that needs to take place. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys are really delving into the spiritual aspect, like learning, wanting to learn something. But I feel like this is really spiritual because my crown is going off and my third eye is going off. So I feel like intuitively you're being guided to, you know, bring in more of your earth angel energy to the collective. You have skill work is revealed, learning all there is to know about topic, going back to school, spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. Yeah, I'm just feeling like you guys are definitely either learning something on your own, or you're going to be learning something from a mentor or teacher, and this is going to be dealing with spiritual teachings that are coming in. I do feel like I do feel like your intuition is being activated as well, like where spirit wants to direct you at. All right, can we clarify spirit? The Hierophant. Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Nice. High Priestess. I love that. Oh, they just be, oh, you got the Chariot again. Wow, you got the Chariot twice in your reading. That's definitely victory. There is definitely something that is like you guys have to get through this last hump, this obstacles and challenges. And this is just dealing maybe even with people or conflict or legalities or any of those things that are coming out, or issues surrounding around work related. You guys have the Chariot coming out twice, and it's under both of the Pentacles energy, which is all about that 3D. And this, again, is something I feel like is depleting your physical health, your body. Some of you guys may be wanting to go to school for nursing or medicine or physical, like to help others in their physical health, nutritionists. Some of you guys may be guided to go back to school for that. That's something that just came in. We have the Five of Fire, and what's coming out is the Hierophant, right? So even though you have conflicts, even though there's, you know, there's competition, there's just people around you that are not giving you love right now. The Hierophant energy, this can be a judge, it could be a boss, it could be somebody that's just in a higher position than you. It's like kind of like coming in your favor. They're going to come in and intercede. There's that divine intervention coming in to intercede on like your behalf. So it's like an angel blessing. So let's say you're having some issues around work, or people that are just like hating on you or just trying to cause some issues or problems. It's like they're going to be found out. There's nothing that you have to do about it. It's that type of feeling. For some of you guys that have to go to court, there may be a mediator coming up. as you're kind of tuning into this message. So you may have to go to mediation or kind of go see a judge. Again, this is the feeling you have the Chariot twice, so it's in your favor. So if you're concerned over those things, Spirit's saying, you know, you guys got to stay positive. This is what this overall message and energy is from your guardian angel, is positivity, staying positive, literally. I'm just saying, okay? Stay positive, all right? And then you have the Queen of Pentacles, okay? I just want to also notice that you guys have 7, 7, 7. So you have 7 with this Chariot, 7 with this Chariot, right? And then you have 7 with the Angel of Positivity. So you have 3 7s in your reading. So 777 is very significant for you, Earth Angels. It's something you guys may even see a lot. With this Chariot, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So some of you guys may be winning some money. Some of you guys may be getting a raise. Some of you guys may be getting a new job. Whatever it is, there's something that's bringing you more stability. When I see the bunny, it always brings to me, it's abundance, it's prosperity. When I see bunnies, I'm like, I'm about to get some money. So I'm looking for some bunnies right now. No, I'm joking. You know, so there's comfort. You're comfortable, you're independent. Again, but this is like, abundance is coming to you. Again, in this Chariot, you guys, you know, you Earth Angels are about to receive a blessing. You know, a blessing in your 3D aspect, a blessing in your world, a blessing that's going to bring you more vitality, more strength, and more balance in your life, right? Just more. So, you know, wherever you guys are in this reading, it's timeless. Whatever you guys picked, you Earth Angels, you guys are having blessings. Spirit wants you to stay positive. There's something that they want to bring you that's coming in. And this is laying a stronger foundation for you guys. You know, under the Page of Fire, you have the King of Pentacles. I mean, generosity. And so, you know, as you are more confident, as you are more outgoing, you're going to be giving more of yourself, more of your own resources, because you have enough to give, because you're replenishing yourself. You're honoring yourself. You know, you're accepting who you are. And again, I felt like just by you accepting who you are, is going to change the trajectory of like where your energy is going. And so I feel like with this King of Pentacles, he has enough resources to give. You have the Queen and King, and there, look at this. I was just saying, like, the masculine and feminine energy, right? Literally, here is the masculine and feminine energy, you guys, the King and the Queen in the same suit, right? It's good Lord. You have abundance, and you have abundance coming to where you're going to have enough to give to other people. Oh my gosh. So whatever struggles and obstacles you're going through, whatever you've been struggling with in your life, Spirit is wanting to come in and bless you. This is like new home, cars, whatever you want, jobs, businesses. You know, and then the balancing of the masculine and feminine energy. As you tune into your willpower, as you connect more with your inner confidence, it's going to bring you stability. You got the High Priestess, which is so funny, under the Hermit. The High Priestess is literally all about hiding. The Angel of Power, intuition. She tunes into the Akashic Records. So with the Hermit energy, you know, for those of us like us hermits that go in, Earth Angels that go in, that tune in, that become more illuminated. And again, feeling that energy with the, what was on top of that? I forget. Spiritual teachings, right? Some of you guys are moving into your High Priestess. Some of you guys are activating your spiritual gifts, your spiritual knowledge. Some of you guys are tapping into the Akashic Record, where you're understanding more of yourself, more of your gifts. And this is going in meditation. So your intuition is really going to be playing a role. Your clear seeing, the triple moon goddess may be coming out for some of you guys, may be a power symbol for what you guys may be even seeing in meditation. You know, you may be receiving a spiritual teacher in meditation. So a spirit guide that's going to be teaching you. But yeah, this High Priestess energy, or the High Priestess is your spiritual teacher. You know, so there are spiritual teachers that are there. And she may be the High Priestess that's going to help you delve into more of your teaching and self-discovery. However that resonates with you guys. Right? But this High Priestess energy, I always feel like it's you using your intuition. You're in the Hermit. This is all about intuition. This is all about self-discovery. I feel like, you know, you're learning and you're uncovering something. And this is dealing with the Akash, your ancient knowledge. And then with this 8 of Earth, I mean, you're building a foundation. Skilled work is rewarded, learning all there is to know about a topic, going back to school again. This is like you're building a foundation, you're tuning in, you're learning something new. And then you have the angel of guidance, you have the chariot again here, right? Victory, recognition, willpower, mind over matter. Again, mind over matter, angel of positivity, making it to the end, making it through this portal, getting out of the shadows and the unknown and the void and the negative energy, and really moving into this beautiful oasis or portal or whatever, right? So the angel of guidance, duality, black and white horse, right? So the chariot, your will to move forward. So again, for some of you guys, this is saying you guys need to go back to school, right? This is going to take the chariot. This is going to take a lot of your hard work, but your hard work is going to pay off. It's going to be well rewarded. Some of you guys may even be graduating, accomplishing your degree. I feel some of you guys, so if you guys are graduating, congratulations on your achievement. For those that are graduating, those that are finishing and accomplishing something. For those of you guys that finished a class or a certification, congratulations as well. Because I feel like some of you guys have already done this or are doing this and finishing up, right? But this is all about like that angel guidance that's coming in with you, coming in for you. You know, and so, you know, there's something about the wisdom that you guys are coming in and learning in this life. And what blessings is the angels bringing for you? What are the blessings for pile number 2? Security. There you go. What was I saying? What blessing? Can't make this shit up. All right. Serenity. Love it. And last one. What are the blessings for pile number 2? What are the blessings for pile number 2? It's almost nice to jump out. Not quite yet. All right. Okay, so we have gratitude. All right, so we have the blessing is from Archangel Zachiel, security. Look at that. That's that Pentacles energy. Like all of these things, the divine intervention is bringing you more security, feeling more secure in the 3D, in the physical. You have Archangel Shamanic bringing in serenity. This feels peace. This feels love. This feels all-encompassing. This feels what is on the other side, what your guardian angel is walking you to. The serenity, staying positive, right? Being in the flow. It feels like just being in the flow. And then you have last Archangel Zachiel, gratitude. Feeling grateful. Look at that. Look at that. What is all of that? That's fruits. That's the fruits of your labor. That's your victory. That's your chariot. That's your blessing. That's your knowledge. That's your gifts. That's your abundance, the bunny rabbit. Literally, this is the fruits of your labor sitting at the table, looking at the table. Have gratitude for the blessings that the angels are going to be bestowing upon you. Remember to have gratitude for all that you've had to go through to get to this point in time where you're able to see your manifestation, you're able to see the fruits, you're able to find the stability that you're looking for. For those of you guys that are dealing with health issues, again, look at the fruits. This is the end. This is the gratitude. Even though you may be struggling and having obstacles and not feeling well, even through that, thank the angels for their blessings through the good and the bad. All right, you guys, thanks for tuning in to pile number 2. For those of you guys that resonate with the Earth Angels, please, if you like the content, enjoyed it, please make sure to like, share if you want to, and leave feedback on how this resonated with you. All right, you guys, trust the process, trust the journey. See you guys later. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Pick a Card. You have chosen stone number 3, smoky quartz. So we have a smoky quartz here, and the smoky quartz can help with depression, ridding of negative energies, allowing you to vibrate in a higher frequency as you shed the negative energies. It's also, I like to think of a psychic stone, just because of the experiences that I've had with this particular stone has helped me to have intuitive guidance, astral travel. So it's a great stone to meditate with. It's a great stone to work with. Smoky quartz. So those of you guys that chose the stone for number 3, welcome to my first pick a card. You guys are starseeds. You guys probably resonate with the starseed systems, where you may feel a little bit lost, always maybe feel a little bit misunderstood, from the galaxies, the star systems, from other worldly planes. And so you may have come in with extra wisdom, gifts, knowledge, and talents. You guys are usually known as creators, and you guys are helping to build the new pathway for the new earth, for the ascension process of the collective. So we're going to look at, this is timeless, so wherever you guys are at in your journey, hopefully this will resonate with you. Starseeds, again, are usually misunderstood and usually come in with kind of feeling lost, feeling close to the stars, feeling like that's home. Probably resonate with sci-fis, you know, Star Trek, Star Wars, any of those type of movies you may have resonated with. You also may have had a hard life. You may have taken on a lot of obstacles and challenges to help with the collective energy and the healing. As you heal yourself, you heal the collective as well. All right, so enough about that. But if you resonate with starseeds, this would be your pile. If not, you may want to pick another stone. All right, we're going to check out your chakras. Oh, beautiful. You guys have throat chakra coming out. The turtle energy. The turtle to me brings in abundance. It clears the way. Also, it's slow moving, which you guys know the turtle is slow. And it does take the willpower of the turtle to make it across the desert. And the desert is no easy task. Again, a lot of you guys came in with some obstacles and challenges. Some of you guys may have been stunted in speaking your truth, expressing yourself when you were younger. You may have felt like your creative flow was blocked. And as time has gone on, as time has progressed, you have started to maybe feel and hear your voice, wanting to express yourself, finding more assertiveness and living your life fully. The throat chakra is also resonating with your purpose. Here is where you find your purpose. Here is where you find your truth, your direction, your north node. You also find a little bit more self-control and balancing here with this energy. And so the turtle has to rest on its journey, but also it has to keep going and hide the shell. And this is also shell, which brings me into, I feel some of you guys have been protective of your heart, protective of your spirit, protective of your energy. You've had to be protective. You've had obstacles and challenges where maybe you have felt misunderstood within your family, feeling young, feeling a lot of you guys may have dealt with this when you were younger in childhood, where your expression was stunted, where you may have had to conform to everybody's belief in you, or what they believed you to be. You may have not been able to speak or to express yourself. And so some of you may find yourself even out of balance with your throat chakra, where you may be finding you're overly expressive. This is also where you find your truth. This is where you can speak your truth. So, you know, this is the time in your life where you may be finding now is a time where some of you guys are going into that expression, using your throat chakra, moving through, using your gifts and talents to help the collective by speaking through expression, you know, knowing what your direction, your north node, your true purpose is. But again, there's that shell energy. So I feel like a lot of you guys have been very protective of even blessings that have been wanting to come in. You know, the sun is out here and the turtle is out, but we would hide from the sun because we would overheat. And so, you know, you may be hiding from some of those blessings that Spirit wants to bestow upon you. But this is all about your will. You've had to move through cycles in life using your inner will, your inner willpower, your inner knowing. For some of you guys, knowing that even though you've had to, you know, go through this journey in the desert, no water in sight, no satiations, right? Using your will to get to the other side. And so there's that assertive energy right there. So a lot of you guys are coming in with expressing yourself, being more assertive, finding your north node, finding your true direction, your true purpose. All right, we're going to see what spirit activations came in with. What are you being activated with right now? Hathor light codes, light immersion, full system upgrade, power recall. Wow. Right now, you guys are getting integrated with the Hathor light codes. I feel some of you guys even came in with this inner knowledge, even maybe resonating with Egyptians. The light immersion is bringing in light code energy, crown chakra, ascension energy, throat chakra activation happening. Again, the third eye is being activated. But look, I feel like all of these electric wires are happening in your brain, in your memory, bringing back your memory of your ancient gifts, of your ancient powers. Some of you guys are intuitive. Some of you guys are guides, mentors, powerful manifestors, shamans. Some of you guys have come in with specialized gifts, again, to help the collective in their ascension path. And Hathor is coming in, bringing you guys in light codes, light immersion, full system upgrade, power recall. So a lot of you guys will probably be feeling in this moment, this, especially as you guys come in, a lot of the crown chakra being activated. And I feel some of you guys are even feeling like getting crowned, like this is a crowning that is taking place. There's also this, I feel like a lot of you guys are accessing the Akashic without even knowing it. You're having maybe memories of past life, past experiences, and also the DNA activation. I'm getting with some of you guys, I'm really, drink a lot of water. I'm starting to get really dry mouth right now. So, you know, as you're going through these light immersions, going through the system upgrade, remembering your ancient powers, your ancient gifts, make sure that you're drinking plenty of fluids, you're getting rest, you're allowing the integration process to come in. Also, I'm like paying attention to the way these ears are. I feel like clairaudient for some of you guys, like you guys, clairaudient is going to be really coming in. I'm feeling the right side of the ear. I'm actually even getting heat on my right ear. So I do feel like this is going to be very much activated, where you're going to be receiving a lot more messages from your guides. All right. Ooh. The Order of Melchizedek. Embraced by light, mission uncovered, don't give up. Wow. This definitely is like portal energy. A lot of you guys, you may be walking and moving through portals. I'm astral traveling. Definitely feel this light energy anchored. Like you guys are getting like this really... I'm trying to think of the word of this. It's in the back of my mind right now. I'll have to just keep it moving. But look at this. Look at this beautiful portal activation. I'm actually getting very dizzy right now, very lightheaded. Embraced by light. You know, again, you know, the direction, your north node, your purpose. For some of you guys that may be feeling lost, maybe feeling in the void as you're moving through this upgrade process. You know, your mission has not been covered yet. It has not been revealed to you. So, you know, this beautiful journey it's like Spirit gives you pieces of the puzzle. They illuminate the pathway for you and gently kind of take your hand on this beautiful path. And as you're being guided to the next stage in your journey, you don't really know where Spirit is directing you. You're just kind of moving through and trusting it. And, you know, things always are revealed. I also feel some of you guys are working with Christ consciousness energy. I'm seeing that yellow and blue ray kind of stemming down, and that always reminds me of Christ energy, the aura. Again, I'm feeling like a lot of an intergalactic. Some of you guys are even connecting with intergalactic guides right now. They're sending you healing, deep levels of healing. They're anchoring you into that Earth Star chakra as the ascension process is unfolding. For some of you guys, your path right here is like some of you guys are still walking, still traveling through this path, but here's the gateway, right? And the light's coming, so don't give up. And I feel like some of you guys are going to be coming into that knowledge of more of your purpose, more of the direction, more of where you're going. All right, let's see what Spirit guide messages are coming out. Spirit guide message. Shining star, you guys are meant for greatness. You guys are meant for greatness. Look at that expression. Some of you guys are meant to be expressive. Some of you guys are meant to be motivational speakers, helping people. The shining star. It is time for you to take front and center. Some of you guys are meant to be famous, meant to be seen. As these light codes, as these things are upgrading within, you guys are star seeds. So a lot of you guys have these gifts. You know, it's about taking that step. Knowing that you're going to reach your destination, even if it's given to you slow, even if it's not happening at the time that you wanted to, or when you're feeling like Spirit should be giving it to you, right? You're still going through these beautiful upgrades and downloads, remembering your ancient path, tuning into the gifts, holding the light, embraced by the light. Your mission is still unfolding. Why you're here, what your purpose is still unfolding as you move along in this journey. And yes, it's been a long journey. Slow. Some of us slow. Some of us protective, right? Also remembering that you are protected. As you take front and center, as you learn to shine, as you allow yourself to shine, for the world to see whatever your gift is, whatever your purpose is. I feel a lot of you guys are feeling more of your purpose as that Hathor energy is integrating. Yeah. For some of you guys, or a lot of you guys, starseeds that resonate with this reading, with the stone that you chose, the Tower, a lot of unexpected changes have happened in your life throughout the past. You've had a lot of moments where, again, It's like things just didn't work out, or things were just slow moving. Even in this moment, you may be experiencing the Tower moment, where there's sudden unexpected changes that are happening, that are evolving for your ascension process. But I do feel like a lot of you guys in the past have had this Tower moment repetitively throughout your life. Hardships, obstacles, having to rebuild, having to create a new foundation, a stronger foundation within yourself. I don't feel like this is external in the sense of where the Tower kind of comes in and kind of pulls the rug out. I feel like with a lot of you guys, this is really your internal struggle with yourself. Sudden unexpected changes, spiritual death, constant transformation, constant rebirthing, right? It's just this Tower moment of sudden and unexpected changes always unfolding for you. I feel some of you guys have suffered from a lot of loss, a lot of hardships. I feel like some of you guys have suffered from depression, sadness, not feeling like you belong. Hard to keep friendships or maintain friendships or connect with people. And I just feel like this energy has made you tougher, has made you independent, has made you dependent more on yourself. Kind of trusting more of yourself. And for those of you guys that are finding you in this Tower moment right now, where things are suddenly expecting changes, some of you guys, again, are going through this light upgrade and maybe feeling lost, but also feeling some changes that are coming, right? Can be experiencing that. I also feel some of you guys are in a 16-year cycle of this Tower, where I feel like things are going to change and get better for you. The sudden and unexpected changes for a lot of you guys brought you guys into this Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands, it doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine, it's just the energy. And the Queen of Wands is like kind of like the sage, mastering the feminine aspect of the fire energy, the passion, career, work. So some of you guys may be going through a Tower moment right now, dealing around work, career, or some of you guys may be finding that your passion is being reignited right now with all of these light codes. Again, finding your purpose, understanding more of that. You have the Black Cat, and I love the Black Cat energy because it brings in abundance, it's good luck. It represents a lot of the good luck. I feel like there's some opposition, the internal struggle. So I feel like you have one side of you telling you can do this, make it through, like the turtle energy, the will, and another side that's giving you not great self-talk, a little bit more self-talk. But you have this beautiful sunflower, and the sunflower brings in promises, sunshine, beginnings. And you have the lion energy here representing, you know, your task, like your journey, like all of the things that you've had to go through to be independent, to have confidence within yourself. All of these things that have happened in your past history has brought you into more confidence with yourself, more connection with your intuition, more connection with understanding more of your journey, more of yourself, more of your gifts. You know, the Queen of Wands represents someone that is beautiful, attractive, somebody that is a go-getter, somebody that is, you know, kind of like a fighter, a warrior, kind of has this warrior spirit, had to go through a lot, has to be in leadership. There's a leadership quality about you, where you're meant to be a leader. You're meant to stand or sit, you know, on your throne, and shine your light, share with the world, express your truth, express who you are. Abundance is coming to you. It wants to come. You know, you have the energy here that's helping you to move through. You have a staff, the wand, your transformation process. Like, you've mastered, in a sense, your transformation process. You know, when you're going through your transformation, like, look at your growth game. Look at how you've grown from, you know, where you were 16 years ago, where you were 5 years ago, where you were a year ago, where you were 6 months ago, and how you are handling these Tower moments that can be happening in your life now. And, you know, looking at your growth game of how you just handle sudden and unexpected changes, right? And it's like Spirit wants to, like, gift you abundance that's coming for you. You have the Eight of Wands coming out for you. I love this card. One, because it just means, to me, it always means destiny. It means that no matter what you did, no matter what you're doing, you can't stop these wands. They're already in the air. They're already in action. And this is an action energy. This energy is all about taking action. It's about movement. And so those of you guys that have had sudden unexpected changes, having a fire lit under your butt now, or not a fire, but just reigniting the fire, reigniting passion, finding your purpose, whatever that is, wanting to step out, wanting to shine your light, wanting to share your gifts, wanting to step into your mentor, as a teacher, as a divine being, a leader, right? And, you know, here's this Eight of Wands. And so action is taking place. Destiny is unfolding for you. That north direction, right? And so this Eight of Wands is like, there's nothing you can do. Spirit is already moving things through for you. And I also feel, again, the wheel, the turtle energy, right? It could, you know, it was slow moving, like throughout your whole life. Things may have been slow moving to get you to this point, or it can feel like it's just been slow. But here you are in these wands energy, you know, where I feel like these light codes are just moving. Things are going to be fast moving, fast paced for you. And I feel like this is going to be happening within the next 3 months from the time of that you have this reading, 3 weeks to 3 months, the time that you get into this reading. And so this Eight of Wands energy is making changes. And that Tower energy is making changes with the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is all about foundation, independence. She is stable in her foundation. You know, this is bringing you money. This is bringing you stability. The Tower energy, even though this has been like your whole life, is bringing you more fire. And again, this could be related to your career. This could be changes that you're wanting to make within your career. And even though you may be having an internal struggle with the way that you're speaking to yourself, there is abundance that wants to come. And, you know, Spirit is taking action on your behalf. Action is going to be moved. Obstacles are going to be out of your way because you deserve this. You deserve to have stability. You deserve to have love. You deserve to have what it is that you want and desire. And so as the Queen of Pentacles, that energy that's coming in, it's like bringing you stability, bringing you love, bringing you confidence in yourself, truth, purpose, communication for some, business ventures for some of you guys. This Eight of Wands, this energy, this taking action, wants you to start taking moves to building your foundation. Because even if the Tower, even if like you changed, you lost a job, you moved, it's bringing you something better. When the Tower comes out, it always brings you something better. And you have the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups is a beautiful energy. It's like, you know, God is sending you love, a new relationship. It could be within business for some of you guys. It could be within the home for some of you guys. But the Ace of Cups is like a new love. It's like a new love even for yourself, right? So, you know, this Tower, all of these things, these people in your life that may have made you feel bad, that you weren't worthy, that helped you to rebuild your confidence, your passion, your, you know, and all these negative talks behind you can just be people from your past. That's still conversations that you're having. I just feel like that's an internal struggle above your head, right? But it's like you are still in your confidence. You're still looking at your growth game, seeing all of the changes and obstacles and challenges in your life where God is trying to lead you into this beautiful action energy where obstacles and challenges and things are going to be removed so that you can build a stronger foundation, so that you can have what it is that you want and what it is that you desire. And the Queen of Pentacles, again, is like foundation to me. It's earth energy, is the physical aspect of our life. Our 3D life is all of the things that we want in our 3D world. And when we have the Ace of Cups coming out, it's about, you know, love and love for self, having more love for self, because, you know, Spirit is saying it's time for you to shine your light. And these new light codes, full system upgrade, the light immersion, being embraced by light, right? Uncovering more of yourself, not giving up, using your will to continue to move through the challenges and obstacles that you may be going through in this moment with this Tower energy. And moving into shining light, it's time for you to take the front and center stage. It's time for you to share. Even your obstacles and challenges, you're a storyteller. You have a story that needs to be told. Okay. All right, let's look at the star seed. We're going to look at our ascension path. What is your ascension path? Master of Orbs, Master of Crystals, High Priestess, wow, Two of Orbs, and Indigo. Wow, okay. Well, you guys, all right, so yeah, you guys are some heavily gifted spiritual beings. The Master of Orbs is the Master or the King of Swords energy. However, in this deck, I don't see that. I see the Master of Spirit. This Tower energy, this energy that's coming in, all of your past, your obstacles, your challenges, everything that's coming in is the Master of Orbs. Is bringing you into this mastery with spirit, mental clarity, psychic ability, connection with spirit. When I think of the orbs, I actually think of spirit in this energy. So the Tower has connected you more with your spiritual self, your intuition, your gifts. And you know what's coming in for you guys this time, during this time of your reading, is you're moving more into understanding again your direction, your north node, your purpose. And even though it's not fully uncovered for you, you're trusting more in spirit. You're allowing yourself to be protected in spirit. This beautiful orb energy that you're in, right? The Master of Orbs, he's protected. He's protected by spirit, right? He's confident in his gifts. He's clear about his knowledge, his wisdom, his purpose. And so this Tower energy, as you guys, if you guys are still moving through it, right, and just kind of finishing up, this is bringing you more into understanding your purpose and your direction. So like Spirit said, don't give up, right? The Queen of Wands energy brought you into the Master of Crystals, and the Master of Crystals is the King of Pentacles associated with that. But when I see skulls, right, the skull energy, this is to me third eye chakra, spirit. You're moving again, you know, you're moving more into your spirit, your intuition, but you're also tuning in more into the earth energy. The ancient memories that are there. Skulls can represent a variety of things, but for me, when I've seen skulls in my meditations I've come out, I'm usually tuning into something very past life experience and dealing with my gifts or seeing something to that nature. And so the Queen of Wands energy, more confidence within yourself, accepting the abundance that Spirit wants to give you, right? Allowing yourself to have your passion reignited is going to bring in more abundance in the 3D. It's going to bring in more connection with the things that you're desiring in your life. And the Master of Crystals, this ascension path that you're on, is going to bring you more illumination, more enlightenment as you connect. And the Queen of Wands is transformative. She's transforming. She's the phoenix that's rising, right? And so as you're rising out of the ashes like the phoenix that you are, right, removing layers after layers after layers, you're going to be moving more into your true abundance, your true understanding, your true enlightenment. The Eight of Wands energy is bringing you that High Priestess there. And this energy literally means unseen, uncovered. The High Priestess energy represents something that's hiding, a secret. Utilizing your intuition is literally just trusting these Eight of Wands, the action that Spirit is making in your life to remove obstacles, changes that are happening, this Tower moment. Why this Tower moment is happening, it is a secret. You don't know. Spirit does not want you to know, does not want me to know either. That's why the higher self is here, right? You are meant to tune into your higher self, trust in your higher self, that this is also going to help you integrate with your higher self. the Eight of Wands energy, the fast-moving action, all of the light code energy that's coming to you, the light energy, the rod. That's what I was thinking about, the rod. I don't know why. It's the light rod. There you go. You know, the light rod, mission uncovered, right? This is coming in for you guys where right now it's a secret, but it's going to be revealed. You know, for some of you guys, it may follow under a full moon energy. It could fall under an eclipse energy. You know, but even in this one, she is in her emotions and she's accessing her Akashic. I feel like she's accessing that Akashic, that ancient memory. The ancient memory. Oh, yeah. The Eight of Wands is not even wanting to tell me what it was. All right, that's great. Listen, the Queen of Pentacles that came out for you guys with your ascension path, Two of Orbs. Again, here's those Two of Orbs. This is mental energy. However, with this one, it feels spirit, right? She's balancing a part of herself. He, she, doesn't matter energy-wise. There's a balance. There's an imbalance between yourself, right? Here, she's revealing. She's revealing, and here, she's still hiding part of herself. And I feel those for you guys on the ascension path. This is where you're at. You're in this in-between. Should I shine my light, or should I be vulnerable? Should I reveal my true self? Should I get naked, right? You know what I mean? But anyway, but you know, this is like that energy. And so even though it's usually representing juggling two different things, spirit, the physical aspect, for some of you guys, it can be that. How do I juggle the physical aspect of myself and the spiritual aspect of myself where I can reveal my true self, where I can step into spirit? Right? So some of you guys may be juggling this and needing to make a decision over how to, again, lay your foundation, build your foundation with this Queen of Pentacles, right? Wanting to build a foundation, bring in the love. So you have the Two of Orbs here, okay? And this Two of Orbs is all about, you know, trusting that this is where you're going to end up. It's about removing mental blockages. And she's not blind. She's not blindfolded here. Usually this represents someone that's blindfolded, but she's focusing on one orb and not so much the other. And the other is the one that she's vulnerable, the one that she's revealing. So for some of you guys, this is to like step out of your comfort zone and shine your light. It's time for you to take front and center. It's time. This Queen of Pentacles energy is, you know, the Pentacles are usually slow moving because they're building foundations. They're building things, right? They're laying down a solid foundation. But the Two of Orbs is about getting back into balance, finding your true self, allowing your true self to shine. Because when you can be your true self, when you can step out of your comfort zone, when you can say, I'm ready, right? This Two of Orbs is going to be balanced. You're going to understand and see things clearly. And then we have the Ace of Cups. With the Ace of Cups, we have the Indigo. And the Indigo is the Magician. Right? This Ace of Cups energy, Indigo, star seeds. Literally, this is like saying you're not from here. You're from the stars. You're from the galaxy. Okay? You came in with these gifts, you guys. You came in with this natural ability to be able to tune in to the crystals, to tune into, let me kind of put this back here, to tune into your gifts. You're not from here. Some of you guys are seers. You see things. Some of you guys are, you know, crystal grid workers. The grid workers, right, that work on the crystal grid. For the ascension process. Some of you guys are gatekeepers, right? You guys are the magicians of earth. This is where spirit is wanting you to. You guys are the master of orbs, right? The master of crystals, you know? And so as you've gone on this journey, this tower journey, you know, all of these gifts are unfolding for you because you are the indigo. You are the magician. You have all of the powers at your disposal to manifest, to create, to bring in the things that you want, to tune in, to utilize your gifts. Trust in the journey. Trust in your gifts. Trust in the magic that spirit has gifted you in this incarnation. And a lot of you guys are unfolding that. I feel like, again, there's that crystal crystal quartz, I feel like things are going to become clear for you. His eyes are just wide open and they're ever knowing, right? He's holding wisdom and knowledge in his little self. He's just starting this new journey that is bringing you the unknown, the unseen, to trust your intuition, to allow yourself to be more revealing, vulnerable, be who you are, be true to who you are. All right, let's see what your galactic team wants to say to you. And 2 more, please. Like one more. Yeah. I love this. Oh my gosh. All right, you guys. So this is funny. Okay, so with the Master of Orbs, the ancestral messages, ask for guidance, look closely for signs your ancestors are near, right? The Master of Orbs, protected. Your ancestors are protecting you. Your ancestors are there. You're going to have clear guidance from your spiritual team. Again, clarity is coming in. And so this is mental energy. Look closely for the signs. The signs are going to be coming in. Look, there's that, you know, I think that's the Pyramid of Giza, right? The Egyptian connection that's there. Ancient knowledge, again, is coming back to you guys. Remembering your spiritual self, your spirit side, who you are. With the Master of Crystals, sovereignty, being empowered, controlling your destiny, leadership position. Listen, 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 listen. This is what I'm saying, right? You are the Master of Crystals. You know, illuminating, wisdom, wise, sovereignty, being empowered, controlling your destiny, leadership position. You're meant to be a mentor. You're meant to lead the way, right? I love this. All right, and higher self. This is great because look, higher self, hidden, your unique earth mission, watch for reoccurring themes. You have all you need. See, still not going to tell us nothing. That didn't tell us nothing. It just said your assignment. You have a unique earth mission, but you have to watch for the themes. You have all that you need. That higher self, intuition, your own knowledge. Spirit is hiding it from us. They're not telling us what your mission is. They don't want you to know. They are saying the 8 of Wands is already set into motion. What you're meant to do is already coming. It's going to be revealed, right? You have all that you need. Oh, that's so funny. I was like, they're still not going to tell us. Look at this, the 2 of Orbs. What did I say? The way shower. Live your truth. Be an example for others. Illuminate the path. That's, I mean, wow, right? I'm literally saying here, vulnerability, you know, being your true, authentic self. This is what's out of balance. This is the decision that you need to make, is you are a way shower. You are an example to others. You are meant to illuminate the path, right? Again, you're meant to shine your light, okay? And the indigo, ancestral memory, teaching others, having an inner knowing. You're meant to be a guide. You have all of the knowledge and wisdom within you, all of the gifts. You're meant to, oh, look at that, ancestral memory. The eyes is just wisdom, right? Oh yeah, you're meant to teach others, you guys. You guys are meant to be teachers. It's time for you guys to shine. It's time for you guys to take center stage. It's time for you guys to be the way shower that you guys are, that you guys came in to be. This was your destiny, a part of your destiny. All right, our last card out. And last card out. I think one fell. Nope. It didn't. I thought it did. Thank you. That was a good jump up. All right, your ascension. Your ascension card is, like humans, animals have come to Earth on their own soul journey. originating from many planets and universe. Some animals are here to learn, while others are here solely to teach or enlighten us. Because they are heart-centered, animals on this planet are designed to have experiences that are different from us. The way in which we treat animals profoundly affects their ascension path as well as our own. Your guidance today is to call an Archangel Phalai, angel of animals, to look after them, Archangel Michael to protect them, and the unicorns to enlighten them. Affirmation: I honor and respect all animals. So those of you guys that are animal lovers, or those that are not animal lovers, you're guided to love you some animals, some fur friendly. And again, when you see some of the animals, the turtle medicine, what came through, the turtle medicine, the black cat, right? They do represent things. Wisdom. See your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. Yes. See your adversaries. I can't say that right now. As opportunities to expand your spiritual life. I'm not even going to try. That's what it is. You guys are supposed to, you know, your struggles, obstacles, your towers, all of those things are meant to, again, your ascension, to shine, to share, to help others, be the way shower. Meditation. Take a moment to connect to source through quiet, reflective meditation. That is where you guys are going to find your answer. It's also where you guys are going to access the Akashic records, where you guys are going to access some of your ancient knowledge and seeing yourself coming in. Some of you guys may even be recognizing or seeing the light code energy kind of coming through. All right, and last message. Intuition. Trust your intuition has been guiding you to the answers that you seek. That's the High Priestess, right? It's the High Priestess. All right, you guys, trust the journey, trust the process. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. Please leave a comment below. If you are new to the channel, please make sure to like and subscribe. Also, feel free just to like the readings if it resonated with you. Would love to hear any feedback. All right, have a great day now.